It goes without saying that there are multiple symbols in the short story The Black Cat, written by an outstanding American writer Edgar Allan Poe. As a matter of fact, the symbol of the black cat may be regarded as the most significant, and its changes throughout the story support the main theme of violence and revenge. At the beginning of the narration, the protagonist describes his cat, Pluto, as a remarkably large and beautiful animal, entirely black and sagacious to an astonishing degree. On the one hand, Pluto is the symbol of horrible events that happen at the end of the story caused by the narrator's alcohol addiction. Black cats were traditionally regarded as the symbol of misfortune and witchcraft in European history. This illusion is supported in the story by the narrator's wife, who jokingly mentions the ancient popular notion, which regarded all black cats as witches in disguise due to Pluto's intelligence. In addition, the name of the cat refers to the god of the underworld in classical mythology in order to predict the horrible murders of the story. On the other hand, Pluto may be regarded as not only the dramatic symbol of death but a positive symbol of family and loyalty. The cat appeared in the narrator's family as a result of his and his wife's mutual love for animals. Pluto was the man's playmate and favorite pet that followed him everywhere around the house and through the streets. The cat was the narrator's last connection with a normal life without violence and aggression, as it was the only pet that was not offended by him for a substantively long period of time. As the man's addiction consequently leads him to immeasurable violence, and he cannot control himself, the illusion of the black cat changes. The image of the cat with a rope around its neck left on the wall after the fire may be defined as a pure symbol of revenge for the narrator's murder of his pet. The second cat in the story represents the narrator's chance for the redemption of guilt and reformation. This animal behaved in the same manner as Pluto and expressed its loyalty to the man. The cat's black hair with a white spot is the symbol of the narrator's soul. Although it is black due to his violence and alcohol addiction, there is still hope for a change through repentance. However, the man did not use an opportunity to redeem himself and began to hate the second cat that became the symbol of his inevitable fate. A white spot on his breast started to resemble the gallows, and the animal followed the narrator and did not leave him even for a moment. Moreover, this cat determined the narrator's fate as it indirectly led to the wife's murder. Her corpse was subsequently found in the wall due to the animal as well. In addition, there is one more symbol of both cats, the narrator's wife. The woman was very docile and tender, and she loved the narrator regardless of his addiction and extreme violence. At the same time, similar to the heroine, Pluto and the second cat expressed love to the man, followed him, and waited for caresses. Everything you need for studies, essay samples, writing tools, and tips, you can find at studycorgi.com.